Hi there everyone and welcome to Crypto Wall Street. Today we're going to talk about QASH. Watch out everyone because QASH is coming. And what do I mean by that? Well, we'll go through that here in a short video, and I'm putting this to your attention because I was reading about it here the other day, and there's some interesting points in this in the QASH and the Liquid company here that are worth watching and that are worth knowing as well, because it is for me some solid reasons to watch this in 2018 and see what's going to happen here, potentially invest in it as well. So first of all, what does QASH do? Well, QASH is the coin that fuels the company called Liquid. And Liquid is a blockchain company that provides liquidity to non-liquid companies. So the problem right now, as I've mentioned before, is that the cryptocurrency world is completely fragmented, meaning there's the small eco-financial systems operating on its own. And you know that by going to coinmarketcap.com, and up in the upper left corner, it says, let's see if it's open here, it says how many different markets there are. There are 7,322 markets right now as of today. That means how many different exchanges are there available where you can buy and sell your cryptocurrencies. Now that's a problem because specific cryptocurrencies can only be traded at specific exchanges, and as you know, some of the cryptocurrencies has to be exchanged for a specific mother coin, and by mother coin I mean either the Ether, the Bitcoin Cash, or Litecoin. So that reduces the liquidity for a lot of companies and makes it much harder for them to actually get liquidity. And it is important because it's a form of funding their operations. So it's a form of debt, you could say that, a form of borrowing money or sourcing money into your project. And that's a very important factor in our economy, because just think about it, how would our economy function without any debt or any lending of money or any investments? I mean, how would people be able to buy a house? They couldn't. How would people be able to start a business? They couldn't. You know, things would just move at a much slower pace because you couldn't move money around, you couldn't lend money or get investors to pay into your project. So liquidity is a huge factor for success when you are creating companies, and therefore I think QASH is a company that's worth taking a very good look at. Now, first things I noticed is in their white paper here, you know, everything in there is very well described. It's very detailed as well. There's very solid reasons or very solid descriptions of what they do, how they want to do it, and why they're doing it. They're very good at describing that, which tells me, you know, they are probably very good at what they do and they know what they're doing as well. So what they're really doing is that they are building a centralized, globally sourced platform where you can exchange not only a limited number of fiat money, but a broader market of fiat money. So you can use different, you know, many different, how should I phrase this? Let me rephrase it. It's much easier as a user to start trading because you can use different kinds of fiat money, not only euros or dollars, for example. So it's easier for people outside, users, token sellers, and financial services to start exchanging and raise money, buy and sell tokens and coins in there, because you can use your fiat money to buy directly into a coin, and that's what they're doing with the liquidity in this company here. They're making a centralized exchange platform. They're connecting with all the different exchanges, so there's only one order book, as they call it. I think they call it the world book in this in the white paper here. But take a look at it, and you know, they offer a number of interesting things. They, besides that centralized platform, they also offer prime brokerage, which includes direct market access, fiat management, and credit facility as its core offering. That's on page 23. So it's worth seeing here, and why I think this has potential to become very big in 2018 is because they simplify a world that's complex and that's fragmented. They centralize it, they make it more user-friendly, they make it easier for the mainstream people to get in there and put money into projects and other companies that they believe will have success in the future, and it makes it easier for company owners, entrepreneurs who's working on the blockchain here, starting companies, to get funding as well and get money into their companies so they can get going as well. It moves things fast, much better. So that is the core reason I believe QASH is going to have huge success in 2018. I do not know of any other companies right now that are doing the exact same thing as QASH. There may be others in there that I'm not aware of. Please tell me in the comments if there are, to put it in my attention so I am aware of that as well. But really just think about, you know, companies that simplify things and centralize markets and make it more user-friendly for people will always enjoy great success. You saw that with Skype, for example. Skype wasn't the first company doing communication online and IP telephone calls. No, they were the ones who made it easy and user-friendly. They centralized it. They made it simple for people to understand and to use it. That's what QASH here is working on, and for that reason, I do believe they will have great success in 2018. So keep that in mind. That's interesting to see. For more updates, more information, ICOs, market analysis, etc., sign up for my my crypto Wall Street investment letter here. I publish it once a month. There's a link for the report down here. You can sign up for it. There's great value in it for you and for me as well. Any comments or anything, you know, please get back to me. I'd love to hear from you what you think about QASH as well. I definitely think it's worth looking at. So feel free to reach out to me, and I'm looking forward to hear from you.